Hello everyone, welcome to another Ultra Unfair video, and in this video I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Sorcerer. So I have here the ability called Sorcerer. This is one of the dev specs, and pretty much Sorcerer is a developer spec, so yeah, that's one thing you need to know. And the Sorcerer actually has two power-ups. But before we talk about the power-ups, I'm going to show you the stats I have. So I have the max potential for this sorcerer here, which is 7.5. And as you can see here, I have 6.9 power, 6.9 defense, 6.9 recovery, 6.9 trick, and 7.1 speed. Sorcerer is decent, so if you get this in a higher potential, you are solid. Because come on. All of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these stats are high up the chart. You don't have anything that's below anything. This is just good. So if you do get yourself a sorcerer but at the 12 or 13 or 14 potential, you are set. You got yourself a good ass weapon here, or an ability. But let's see here, what can this sorcerer power-ups even show you or give you? Now the first one, the Dragon Blade, is pretty much when you click R, it creates a blade. And as you can see here, this is what it looks like. You can start using the blade when you want to. What the animation looks like. I think it's kind of trash in my opinion. Not gonna lie, it's kind of trash. But because the blade, this is just what the blades offer. There's a Wyvern Smite, but I'll talk about that later once I do kill this. And as you can see there, that's what happened. The explosion is a lot more better than this, not gonna lie, for some reasons. Probably because the explosion has a higher power, even though the explosion had a lower potential. The Wyvern Smite. Now what does the Wyvern Smite does? Now what this does is that when you click F, it's gonna turn your sword into a burning sword. Now let's see if it's actually good or just downright bad. Okay, I think it's a lot more better than it was as a blade, because then it deals more damage, and it actually deal a burning after effect damage too. So as you can see your opponent burning, which also leads some burning effect, which leaves on there on your opponent. And I think you also deal damage. Nope, you don't deal damage when you go near them. But as you can see here, you're burning your opponent, dealing damage whilst you're not even touching them, which is good. This is the only part that I like with this ability, the Wyvern Smite, because it deals more damage. As you can see here, your damage has went up, however your defense speed is increased too, your trick has increased, and your recovery has increased. Now I'm kind of curious what happens if I just go back to just sword. So I'm just 6.9, there's nothing changed, nothing really that good. And the damage is just not solid enough. I don't like it at all. But when you have the Wyvern Smite, it's just pretty good. It's just outright better than just having a normal sword. Because not only will you have high enough powers, there's other things too. However, your defense is kind of low, so that's the disappointing part. But you can just click R to just reset everything and have a normal kind of stats to be able to get away from people who are trying to kill you because they know that you have a very low stats. But this here is pretty much the sorcerer. So if you have any question about this ability, go ahead and ask me. Any question is available, but that should be it for me. There isn't really anything more to say about this ability but that. So yes, thanks for watching, and maybe see you again in the next video. If you have that's it. Bye.